To welcome all to the October 20th meeting of the New Paltz Town Zoning Board of Appeals. Entertain a motion to open the meeting.
I move to open the meeting.
By Stephen and John. All those in favor by aye? Aye, it
Aye.
is. Okay. John, you here?
I am, sir, yes.
Okay, good to know. All right, quorum check for November 17th. I'll be there. Steve?
Yep.
John?
Yes.
Yes,
Maybe not. Probably not. I have a conference that week, so I will
Okay.
probably be there already.
So Heather, you make a notice of that,
Yeah.
I mean, Heather will not be here.
Yeah.
Okay, the September 15th meetings, the September 15th minutes. Comments?
none.
None.
None from me.
Anything, Heather? No? Okay, entertain a motion for the approval of the September 15th minutes for the New Paltz Town ZBA. All those in favor by aye, take a motion.
Aye.
Okay, I'll second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, it
Aye.
is. Minutes are approved. Okay, public comments. Anybody have any comments to make from the public that are not in regard to either of these two items on the agenda, which is Sunoco and 38 Canaan Road? Nobody in the audience? Anybody in TV land?
Hello.
None.
Hello.
Randall, good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
Okay, we will include you as in the attendance of the meeting. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, Sunoco sign. Karen Greeley, please come forward.
Good
Hi.
evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Right.
I am in receipt of your LED comments.
Yes,
Okay, I thank you for those.
yes.
Anybody have any questions on those?
Nope.
No.
They're exactly what we asked for. Okay,
After what, 8 times? Sorry, it took me so long.
that's okay. We also have a no county impact form to fill out. And something I wanted to ask you, as I drove by today, there were a lot of 94 octane signs on the pumps. Are
Okay.
those temporary until the freestanding sign gets in place?
So I'm not 100% sure what you are looking at, just because I just drove up today and it was dark when I drove past it.
Okay,
So I'm not sure. Can you explain a little bit more about what you?
signs about this big paper, I didn't pull in, but they appeared,
They're paper?
they look to be a papered sign.
That would, to me, be temporary, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you have a problem with making that a condition? That when the permanent sign is in place, that the temporary signs will be removed?
That is more than,
Okay.
up to you. However you want
Okay.
to deal with that is fine.
Now, the only other thing that I was wondering about.
Yep.
Am I correct that the lettering on the Sunoco will be white?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I just wanted to make sure.
So that's got that's a cloud sign. So it's got blue on it too. Like you can see, that is exactly what it looks like. So
Well, I assume this blue will be a different blue in shade than the blue, the existing blue that's there?
it's the same color.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
It
basically,
sort of fades into the background.
I got it,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, and I don't believe this was comical. The prices. So I'm going to ask you where they sell the 93. Is the 93 going away and now going to be 94?
That is up to whoever is the distributor and the area manager for this property.
Well, worst case scenario, am I correct that they would just change the pump?
So that is legally what they would have to do. So if you're saying that there's 94 stuff up there already, I would think that there's already 94 at the pump, because you can't obviously, you
Sure.
know, advertise for something that is not available.
Of course.
So I would think that they probably did change the jewel plates already, but,
Okay. I have not gone in to see that.
test.
Okay.
Sorry, neither have I.
No, okay, that's okay. And I believe that was the end of my questions.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that I am glad to see that you put something on the doors so somebody doesn't walk into.
it's amazing how common that is, and not just for people, you know, because if you're not paying attention, but for birds and things like that too, so it does help a lot.
Yes. Okay,
Those came about as a result of a very famous lawsuit that happened years ago.
locally?
No,
Oh,
to put something on the glass. Before that, when nothing was there, actually, a lady walked into and broke
oh.
the glass and was injured, and there was a lawsuit.
I thought you were gonna say a bird brought a lawsuit.
It was a real person, Mandel versus Pittsburgh Plate Glass,
Yeah,
many years ago.
okay. Steve, you have any questions? John, you have any questions?
I do not.
No,
John Decker, you have any questions?
No, thank you. I read the report.
Okay. Heather, do you have any questions? I'm not rushing you, take your time.
So I guess just if we could just clarify exactly, I should just probably go back, but exactly what is the variance that we are going to be approving? Is,
It's an area variance.
Mhm.
Oops, wrong one.
because I don't have the one with her.
There, I do.
Probably pull it up.
I do. I do.
There was a letter from, Tom Chime that like enumerated all of the things that we were asking for,
Mhm.
or that he was requiring us to,
Apart from the actual applications.
So I tried to like condense it because he
Yeah.
had a whole long thing. So what I put on that application was sort of my own sort of condensed version of it.
Okay, so yeah, we should probably compare this with what the building inspector had actually.
Yeah, he has like, and he's got, you know, it's all, it was just a lot of extra words that I probably wouldn't even
Okay.
fit on in
On the bottom?
application.
You have this, the
Yeah,
explanation predominantly what they're looking for a variance is on the bottom.
right,
It has to do with signage. And the initial reason we're back here the second time or the third time has to do with the illumination of those
well,
signs.
you know why we're back here?
Okay,
I just wanted to go back to the original variance to make sure that everything that was on that variance was, that we had talked about.
Right, that was for a quantity of signs, and then I believe there was some things about square footage, but don't quote me on that. I'm so sorry, it's been a long time.
Yeah, well, that's why I just wanted to go back and make sure that,
John, do you have any recollection of anything to do with square footage?
Well, I remember the discussion, but I thought we were beyond it.
Well,
And the only question we had left, as far as I was concerned, was the illumination.
Was the lighting on the signs, the illumination?
yeah, I wasn't asking because I thought there was anything, I was just asking because I wanted to.
Just to double check.
Well, I'm in the same situation with John, that the only item that needed to be brought to the table today that I can recall was the lighting, and the others back here somewhere.
Mhm.
Joe, do you have any questions or comments? None?
No. No.
Okay. All right. Entertain a motion for the area variance signage requested by 270 Main Street with the condition that the papered signs will be removed upon the completion of the solid sign in its location.
So when we're finished with our construction per our drawings, we will make sure that we take any extraneous signage down. For
If you
sure.
go to 95, you can put them back.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? That 94 was a really big deal, so 95, that might be a few years out.
Right. Okay. Motion's on the
You-
table.
You made that motion?
I made that motion.
I will second it.
Do we have any discussion?
Sorry.
We're good.
No discussion? No discussion? Okay. All those in favor signify by aye. Aye, it is. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Do you want a copy of this? This is the county report.
I'm pretty sure that I got something from the county from when they originally approved this,
You don't have my signature on there.
but I do not know. So,
Okay.
and this doesn't look the same. So if you wouldn't mind sending me a copy of that, that'd be great.
Okay, this goes to Melissa. And I also have. Huh, we didn't do this right.
We didn't do the question.
We didn't do the questions.
Oh, well, I was waiting for them.
Okay,
I knew that they were coming.
we should have done that first.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Whether an undesirable change will be produced in the character of the neighborhood or detriment to nearby properties will be created by the granting of this variance.
No.
Geez, and nobody else caught me on this. Somebody, whether the benefits sought by the applicant be achieved by some method feasible for the applicant to pursue other than the area variance. No. Whether the requested area variance is substantial.
Not in my opinion, no.
No. Whether the proposed variance will have an adverse effect or impact on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood or district.
No.
Whether the alleged difficulty was self-created, which consideration shall be relevant to the decision of the zoning board of appeals, but shall not necessarily preclude the granting of the area variance.
I don't think so, no.
No. Okay. Now we have discussion. Is there any discussion?
Oh, yeah, now I changed my mind.
All right. Entertain a motion by Stephen. I'll second it. All those in favor by aye? Aye, it is. Okay. Melissa, here is the signed copy. Thank you.
So I'm not sure if this is under your purview or not, but, what is my next step? Do I have to go back to planning board now to have this be like codified, or can I apply for my building permit, or how does that work?
So you still need to get the planning board to make a decision as well.
We do, I'm asking, cause
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you would need to go back to the.
Okay, so am I on the agenda for planning board, or do I have to apply again? Because I had already gone to planning board and they okayed me to present my application to,
Right, so
This
you
board.
finished with us.
yes,
Your signage and your lighting is done.
right.
So you have, I'm going to assume you have to go back to the planning board for their approval for site plan approval.
Okay, but do I need to apply for that, or am I just
You have to
on the
you have to
agenda?
request to be on their agenda.
I do, okay.
Yes.
How do I do that? Are
So
you familiar with that?
You would just be completing what the application you started with before you came to the ZBA.
Oh, okay,
So basically the deadline, you won't be able to make it to this planning board meeting.
Okay.
Because it's next Monday.
right,
So the one, the second Monday.
in
of-
December.
In November.
Oh, what, it's October now, right?
We're October now.
Yeah, so it would be December would be the next,
No. They meet twice a month.
oh, that's fancy. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
yeah, the next one is this coming Monday, and then the second Monday in November is the next one. So
Okay.
the deadline for that one is actually next Monday.
Okay.
So I'd be able
But-
to,
Don't you have an application into the planning board?
I do, but I wasn't sure how to let them know that I'm that something was approved or like that I'm ready to go back to them. I just wasn't sure what the procedure was.
So I would basically, upload onto Minico app the approvals from the ZBA.
Okay.
For them to look over. And then I would put you onto the agenda for, the chair to approve.
Okay, so then someone would just let me know that I
Yep.
was coming and that I'll be on the agenda and I don't have to submit anything special.
Nope.
You,
Okay,
you should have submitted
I did.
everything that you needed to submit.
But
To-
Yeah, Melissa will take care of the details of requesting that.
I
she-
just wanted to make sure that it wasn't contingent on me like emailing somebody special and saying, hey,
No.
I'd like to be on your agenda, please.
No, Melissa,
Melissa is my nice person. Thank you so much.
A question before Karen goes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know or not, is there anything that she needs to do, the applicant needs to do to check on the status of what probably was the original escrow?
The
So
original escrow, I can,
So the planning board, you know, if
check
there's
on-
money owed,
yeah, if I,
to prepare.
I know they're,
They've
None
already
of
sent us an
these-
invoice for some of it, so I would think that there's probably another one due soon.
at the moment, the consultants don't have any invoices. for
Oh, okay, well, that's nice.
it. So you should be okay.
Okay, I just wanted to.
I like that news. That's good news. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I wouldn't hate to show up.
have a
and
good
owe
night,
some money.
safe trip home.
Well, you have a lovely night as well, and thank you all for your time. It was so nice to meet you all, so I hope that you have a great night.
Okay,
Yeah.
good night. Okay, Mr. Kirkman, please come forward.
Hello.
Hi.
This is my first time at one of these meetings, so, you know.
We don't stick any needles in you. You're okay.
All right.
Welcome. Okay, we have your application.
Mhm.
And I basically read about the lay of the land is your biggest problem.
Right.
So, here's how the process is going to work. You're going to explain to us how you're gonna do it and why you need to get a variance.
Mhm.
Okay, and then at the next meeting, you're going to have to do the exact same thing.
Okay.
Because the surrounding properties around you will be placed on notice.
Mhm.
Melissa will give you all of the information. You have to post a sign, envelopes to the neighbors.
Okay.
If any of them want to come and speak against it or for it, they're welcome to come. We will listen to them.
Mhm.
By the same token, they may not physically come here. They may wish to speak on the TV.
Okay.
Okay, so it's obvious to me why you're here, but please tell us again.
Yeah, sure. So we want to build a garage, a detached garage on a property. The property is sloped pretty steeply once you get maybe 40 feet back from the road. It slopes downhill and ideally we'd have the garage on the same level as the house. And so to do that, then the house is closer than 50 feet from the road. So we want to put the garage about the same distance from the road, which would require an area variance.
Okay.
And I forgot to print out a topographical map in the original. So that just like sort of reiterates, you know, the downward slope, you know, each line is 20 feet of variance, so it drops down pretty drastically once you get back from the road. Yeah, and so like we could put it back far enough from the road that it would, you know, comply with zoning, but then it would require so much fill, it would be like really expensive.
It's easier to pay the $300.
Yeah, assuming this all goes fine.
Well, as long as no one says that it's an Indian burial ground or something
Right.
along those lines.
It's been there 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's long enough to know that one way or another.
Okay. Okay, so we need to, anybody have any questions now? John?
How is it that your house is 32 feet from the road? is then, what's the setback requirement for a house?
For the garage, the setback requirement was 50 feet. I assumed it was the same for any structure.
But that's why your house is already out of compliance there.
Well,
When was this house built?
80, or no, 50, mid-50s.
Prior to zoning.
Yeah.
zoning, what, Joan, when did the zoning come in?
Basically 1976.
Okay, there's your answer. Yeah. So in 76, the zoning came in, this was built pre-zoning, so it is as it is. And it always looks nicer when they're in line.
Yeah.
So,
Is that the house that was sitting there as a foundation for a long time?
Oh, no, that's our friends Tim and Alana down at the corner. I don't know if you've been by there lately, but
Yeah.
they did a great job with it, yeah.
okay, I have, Joe?
I just have a question. I'm looking at the drawing
Mhm.
that you submitted.
Yeah.
The leading edge of the house
Mhm.
is shown as 32 feet from the road.
Mhm.
And the leading edge of the proposed garage
34.
is 34.
Mhm.
But the garage appears to be forward of the front face of the house. Are those measurements?
So those measurements are based on a survey we had taken of our property, from the corner. It's all kind of based on, I basically just,
Okay.
so, yeah, there's the existing house.
Yeah.
This is the road, yeah, okay. So basically, I just kind of eyeballed 4 points where I was like, this is approximately where we'd like the garage. And then the survey then sort of figured out, how far to those points was from the road. So it's not, there's no garage there. It's not set in stone that it has to be at that exact spot, but that's kind of what they based the survey on.
So this drawing that accompanies the application
Mhm.
is the result of a recent survey that plotted the proposed location on the house?
Mhm.
Okay, this was not done by you.
No,
Okay,
I have like the full survey if you wanna,
Do you? okay.
like take a look.
I think
I mean,
it's
it's
a
not-
little bit of an optical
It's
illusion, I
not
think.
much, but it may also have to do with what they took as the assumed portion of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't know you had a real survey.
Yeah, I just need that copy back because it's like my only one. If you guys wanna take a look too. Or yeah, I have 2 copies left.
Yeah. The house is not exactly parallel to the road.
That's exactly, it's the same thing. This
Yeah, I
was
basically
copied,
just,
yeah.
I just took a screenshot of that and yeah.
Yeah, it's to the eye, it's a little off, but,
Well, and if you look at this survey and you gotta follow the road and the house, it makes it a little more clear why it's only about 2 feet
Yeah.
different.
It's also, the way the slope is situated that you can't really tell from this. There's a ditch in between our property and the next property that is sort of out of line with the property line. It sort of ducks in a little bit, so this is kind of like in line with the ditch versus in the property line.
So the position of this house you've chosen based on the lay of the land, is that correct?
The garage, you mean?
I mean, the garage, sorry.
Yes well, I eyeballed the points, the 4 corners where I was like, this would make sense. That was based on where, the existing ditch, yes.
Okay,
And that was before I knew the property lines. And so, yeah, like, it might make more sense to rotate it slightly such that it's like, in line with the road or, in line with the property line.
But it's not gonna change the setback.
Right.
so am I right in thinking that whatever measurements are stated here, you don't intend to put the garage closer to the street than your house already is?
Definitely not.
Okay,
And I included in the application, but it's maybe not clear from those screenshots. My neighbors on either side, one is about the same distance from the road. The other neighbor is, their house is actually much closer to the road.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah. So that would kind of like inform the part about like this won't negatively impact the neighborhood or anything.
Okay,
Um,
This,
Good.
oh, sorry.
does the board think that it might be helpful just to have in the record a copy of the actual survey, print done by the surveyor?
you can copy these.
I would need a PDF. That would be easier. We don't have any paper large enough to make a photocopy of that.
Okay,
Or,
I don't know, if we can just specify that this is a copy directly from the official survey, that's fine with me.
okay, that's why I was asking.
I agree with John.
I have a question about the fence line. That's an existing fence?
Yes.
Okay, and you're planning on keeping that fence there?
I will probably take down part of it just to facilitate construction.
Well, obviously the part that goes through the garage.
Yeah, well, maybe even a little bit further. It's like a, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a tight space for the amount of like fill and stuff they'll have to bring in. I was told by my contractor,
Sure,
so.
you may have to pull some of it down, but then
Mhm.
will you replace it with a like fence or similar fence? Or-
I'm not 100% on like if I'll, because it's so tight on the side, I basically have just enough room to fit a vehicle by it, which is like the goal.
Mhm.
And so I may just have the fence come up to the back.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah,
okay. How tall is that fence?
Any questions, John? Any
it is
more?
a
No?
6-foot deer fence.
Now, I'm probably going to want to do a drive-by myself
No,
at some
well,
point.
that we should all do a drive-by.
Tomorrow,
Huh?
I'll be in that neighborhood tomorrow.
Okay,
On over.
all right, entertain a motion for a public hearing to be set for the November 11th, was it?
17.
19th?
17.
17th. Entertain a motion for the property at 38 Cannon Road to be at the November 17th meeting.
I make that motion.
Okay, I'll second that. All those in favor by aye?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you, John. So you will contact Melissa and she'll give you all of the information that you need to set up and let the public know.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see you at the next meeting.
Okay, one question, so like the next meeting, you said that people will have an opportunity to, you know, be for or against it. Is that just the people that I contact, like officially as part
Anybody,
of this or
anybody can.
Okay.
This will be also noted in the newspaper.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay,
in the newspaper and your neighbors.
okay,
Everybody's gonna know.
Mhm.
okay, cool. And yeah, I guess, yeah, like we have friends who may want to support but may not want to come here, they can join via Zoom. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just
And
distribute
people
the
can send in by email to any comments in favor or against.
Yeah.
also.
Okay.
So unfortunately,
Oh,
with the incident that we had,
oh,
the only people that can zoom in would be the consultants and the applicants.
okay.
No longer the public.
Okay,
So the public will email, they could email.
They can email, they can send in letters, and
Yeah.
they can come in person.
okay,
And those will be read, right? We normally read the.
Yes, we should receive copies of them.
okay. I don't know if you guys can answer, but like,
We'll try.
do you have any sense of like if this will be?
3 months, 3 months, 2 months.
Well, no, like at the next meeting, am I likely to encounter resistance?
That's your neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Get along with your neighbors?
I do.
Well,
you'll find
out next month.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
guess
if one
it's a
of them
test.
comes and says, hey, there's an Indian burial ground right there,
Well, yeah.
then there's a
that would be good
problem.
to me. Okay, okay,
Put the aqueducts underneath your garage.
yeah,
okay.
If you have people that support you,
Sure.
get them to send an email.
sure, I'll definitely do that. Okay,
It's easier if they send an email rather than, I mean, they're welcome to come,
Mhm.
but it's their time.
Sure, sure.
One's as good as the other.
Yeah, we have little kids, they have little kids, so they're pretty busy.
Okay. All right. Yes, even your children could speak if they'd like to.
Well, neither of them are verbal yet, so.
Okay. All right, well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the next meeting.
All right, thanks.
Okay,
Good, thank you.
Okay.
have a good night.
And Melissa, I have your email, so I guess I'll just email you about next steps.
So what I'll do is within the next couple of days, I'll send you the instructions along with the public hearing legal notice. That's what you will be sending out to your neighbors.
Okay, great, thank
All
you.
right?
And then you'll sign an affidavit indicating that you agreed that you did that.
Mhm.
And you'll submit it to Melissa. She'll give it to us, and then we know you did what you were supposed to do.
Okay,
Good.
So you'll want to pay attention to the timeframes in what Melissa gives you.
okay,
Get them up timely, get the affidavit timely, get it in.
okay, okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, is there any other business to discuss? Randall?
Oops, sorry, mic was off. Nope.
Okay. All right, entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
Thank you, John. I'll second that. All those in favor by aye? Aye, it is.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.